And now here's the
Leading
Dodgers
off tonight for
designated
the
hitter,
Dodgers,
Shohei
the designated
Ohtani.
hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that's outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Riley makes the grab, 1 down. Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
De La Cruz.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. That one not close, and it's 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Inside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. There's a strike. Now 2-1. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Braves. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 1 out, base is empty. That's out to center field. Outman should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Back here in Atlanta. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Max Muncy. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Second inning here, no score. Smith tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. 2 outs, base is empty. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Throw on to Freeman, and a quick out, number 1. Marcell Ozuna stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground. Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman, and Albies is retired. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And that one handled to first. 1 up, 1 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Now 1
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Verdugo ranging back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He sends a rocket to left, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Outside, Strider. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a big swing and a miss. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something.
Takes it in for the out. Takes it to the bag himself. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Up the middle. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Alex Verdugo. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So here's Murphy now. Fly ball to right. Betts brings it in, and that is that. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Verdugo running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The tag, and he's out. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And Mookie takes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. Max Muncy at the dish. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. 1 down, base is empty. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1.
Three and 1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Smith at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Foul ball.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Fastball for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's in there. Going 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. Kim sends it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brendan Donovan. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul.
Strike 2.
The Braves hitless so far in the game. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Right side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Outman, the next to hit, takes outside. Strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup.
hitter,
Stepping in the
Shohei
long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
0-1.
Ohtani on at second with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Now pitching for the
Base is
Braves,
empty with 2 away.
Number
Freddie
63.
Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Rui.
Fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Matt Olson up to hit. On the ground to third, Muncy. Sends it across to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Betts makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
that's a ball.
Just missed.
2-0.
Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first, and Albies is back at Truist Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man,
One
that
ball,
was
one
pretty
strike.
gross right there.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Pitches
2-2.
in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a
That's
favorable
a ball.
matchup.
That misses, and that's ball 1. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Smith.
Will Smith. Gets down, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase
Now
short
pitching
to it,
for the
long
Braves,
through it, and that's a great
number
example of it
68.
right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Tommy Edman. He gets a chance
One
with a
ball,
runner in
no strike.
scoring position and 1 gone. 1 out and a runner at second. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Donovan. And they get Edman for the out. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. That's
Ball 1.
inside.
1-0.
Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
1 ball.
And the first
No strike.
offering is not close.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice.
Grounds 1 to short. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Alex
number 8.
Verdugo. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. That's about as textbook
Now
as it
batting,
gets. Got his
catcher,
stride and load
John.
out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Harris up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And a foul ball. That's towards center. Outman sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. So up next, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it falls. Coming home. He will score. To third. Tag. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. That's a strike. 0-1. Cox, 27 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Outman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1.
De Los Santos.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 2-0.
Ball 3.
And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Freeman swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Verdugo running hard. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a...
Oh, what a lunging grab. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. With the shift on, hits right into it. Edmonds slings to first. And Olson is set down. 2 down, bases empty. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Outman makes the play, and it's out number. And we're back. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. De Los Santos back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he's out on the tag. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. And delivers outside.
1-0.
Off the plate inside. Now 2-0. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away now. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Verdugo. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here comes Austin Riley. That one down the line. Freeman takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. Out. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Shohei Ohtani will hit next.
Shohei Ohtani.
Fouled off left side. Look out!
Time.
And it hit him.
Take your base.
So a man aboard. And next for L.A., Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one.
Rafael Montero.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Harris makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Sean Murphy. And misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez makes the catch. And there's one away. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Outman puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. The Braves down to their last out. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
And this one finishes with a final.